In our last video, we turned Lyro into a shopping assistant that helps customers discover products, compare options, and add matching items to their cart. Today, we're taking the next step, setting up Lyro Actions. This is where Lyro can complete tasks for you, like check an order status in real time, pull shipping details, and create a lead in your CRM. Lyro Actions can connect Lyro to your external tools through API calls. So instead of just replying to customers with static FAQs, Lyro can fetch live data from your system and use that data to respond with more context. Let's head over to the Tidio panel to see where you can activate actions. In your Lyro AI section under Behavior, click on Actions, and this is your Actions hub. You'll see My Actions, which are the ones you've already built, and templates. Now, if you're watching this and thinking, but I don't want to build API calls from scratch, I have good news. Lyro Actions come with ready-made templates, so you can start with something already built for you, and you just plug in the credentials. Let's click on Templates to see which ones are already available. The first one is Get Order Status from Shopify. Lyro can pull order updates so customers don't have to wait on an agent. Book a call in Calendly. So Lyro can share the right booking link so the customer can schedule instantly. You can create a contact in Klaviyo, MailChimp, or HubSpot, and this will pass lead details directly into those systems automatically. And setting up an action template is fairly straightforward. Let's try the Calendly template and let's click Learn More. And you'll see the steps of how the Calendly action actually works. So the visitor shows interest in booking an appointment, and then Lyro calls the API to provide a meeting link to the visitor. Let's click Use Template. If you scroll through, you'll see the instructions are already pre-filled, and under that, you'll see a section with an Edit Sequence button. Click that, and this opens up the action sequence. If you click Configure HTTP Request, you'll see that you just need to add in your authorization details here. So this is the only setup part. So you have to go into your Calendly settings on the Calendly part to find this information. So let's copy and paste that here. And once you activate this, you can test it in your store. So let's head over to my website chat and ask, can I book a call? And then you'll see that it'll link to your Calendly scheduling page. Templates work great when you want quick wins without custom development. But if you need something unique, like pulling data from your own backend or other third-party platforms, you need to build a custom action. You or your developer will configure the API call, authentication, and which fields Lyro should use. Let me show you a couple more examples of what's possible once actions are already set up. So let's head back to our website and see it from the customer view. Let me open up the chat widget, and we'll test a read-only action. So let me type in, can I check my order? Lyro will ask for an order ID or email, depending on your setup, and then it calls your system and replies with real-time status and tracking details. So you can see Lyro has the tracking details here, and you're able to get a status on your order. And if something doesn't work in one of your actions, you can take a look at the logs to see where it went wrong. So I'm gonna click back into our action sections. And if you look at an action, you'll see this little icon here, which will open up the action log for that particular action. So here you can see how many times the action has been executed, the success rate, and then you could even click into the conversations to view the conversation where that action was used. This is the fastest way to catch missing fields, bad IDs, or authentication issues. Implementing Lyro Actions is how you transition from manual support to true operational scale. By using quick start templates to define your logic and syncing your API, you're building a system that handles the heavy lifting for you. We have way more videos about how to set up Lyro in this playlist, so make sure to check them out and subscribe for more. And remember, if you have any questions at all, drop us a comment and we'll help you out. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.